Hello everyone, welcome to the KonnectzIT platform. So today we'll be working on three applications, the Typeform, the Zoho Bigin, and the third one is a Google Sheet. So we are going to integrate these three applications using KonnectzIT. So what exactly we are going to do here is, as you can see, I have a form here called New Prospect. I'm going to get the leads from this. Then the next thing that I'll be doing is I'm going to add them as contact into the Zoho Bigin. And the third one is I'm also going to add them onto the sheet over here. So to start with the tutorial, first of all, we have to start with the authorization of applications. So since I have Google Sheets here, I'll start with the authorization of Google Sheets. Here I just have to click on add an account and it's going to ask me a few permissions. So Google Sheets basically needs an OAuth based configuration. Once I give those permissions, the authorization of Google Sheets will be finished. So yes, the authorization of Google Sheet is done. The next thing that I'm going to pick here is Typeform. Here also I'll be clicking on add an account, and this itself I have to give permissions like how we have given in Google Sheets. So I'll just click on accept here. So yes, the OAuth based configuration of Typeform is also done. Next application that we have to pick for authorization here is the Zoho Bigin. So Zoho Bigin will also ask a few permissions and I just have to click on accept. And the authorization of Zoho Bigin is also done. So now since we have finished the authorization of all the applications, now it's a perfect time to click on here Create Connect, which will take us to the Visual Flow Builder where we'll be working on our Connect. So here we can also name our Connect as per our convenience. So since my trigger is Typeform, next one we have here is a Zoho Bigin and the action is the Google Sheets. Now I'm just going to drag and drop the trigger, which is Typeform. First, I have to select the appropriate account. So the ones which I just authorized, I will choose that. Then I have to choose the trigger, which is new entry. The workspace, which I have already created as new registrations here. This one. And the new prospect is going to be my form here. So these are the fields that I have inside the form. Now I'm just going to click on test and review. And to capture the response of Typeform, I have to go to the respective form and fill this particular form. So I'll just fill it. Finally, the phone number and the company name finally. So yes, I've submitted the form successfully. Now we'll go back to KonnectzIT and see how we have got the output there. So yes, as you can see, we have got the output here, the one which I had just filled in over there. The next thing that we are going to do is we are going to drag and drop the Zoho Bigin. So I'll drag and drop this one here. Here we have to choose the action first of all. So the action that I'll be performing here is the create contact. So here I just have to map the required fields. I'll just map the first name to the first name. Then we are going to map the last name, which is over here. Then the email ID, which is here, the phone number, and finally we have got the company name. So now I'm just going to click on test and review. And this is basically going to create a contact inside my Zoho Bigin. So yes, as you can see, the data has been successfully sent. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to drag and drop the action, which is Google Sheets. So here I just have to choose the appropriate account. Next, we are just going to choose the action, which is going to be creating the spreadsheet row, then the spreadsheet. Then we have to choose the respective sheet. So if you just go here, I'll just show you here. I have a sheet which is called Zoho Bigin. So I'm just going to use the same one here. And now again, I just have to map the fields here. So I'll be mapping the first name, the last name here. Then we have got the email ID. And finally, we have also got the phone number here. So now I'm just going to do test and review. So yes, as you can see, the data has been successfully sent to the Google Sheet also. Now we are completed the with the particular connect that we have. Now it's a perfect time to go and publish our connect. So yes, as you can see, I've successfully published the connect also. So now if we go to the Zoho Begin and see, I'll just reload it for you. So yes, as you can see, I've got the required information, or I've got the lead which I generated from the type form. As you can see, I've got the person's name, the company, the email ID, and also the phone number. And if you go to the Google Sheets, there also we have got the contact details. Now we are just going to test the particular type form, Zoho Begin and the Google Sheet integration that we have done here. So I'll just fill the form once again. So this time I'll fill it with different details. And finally the company here. So yes, I've submitted the form. Now we are just going to wait for it to replicate at the Zoho Begin and at the Google Sheets also. So I'll just reload it here. So yes, we have got the person's name here with the company and other details that we had published onto the type form there. The next thing that we are going to also check is the Google Sheets. So yes, we have got the information here also. So that's how exactly we can integrate the Typeform, the Zoho Begin, and the Google Sheets here using KonnectzIT. So I hope you really like the tutorial. Thank you so much.